Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's me, Mary, and I'm here today on Wednesday, November 26th, the day before Thanksgiving. For all those who celebrate, happy Thanksgiving. And I am here with a little bit of Seeking Sister Wife tea for you guys. In case you may or may not heard by now, Garrett was arrested. So let's hop right into it for all the details. So, Garrett and Danielle from Seeking Sister Wives. We get a weird, icky vibe from them already. And so Garrett and Danielle and Lorena celebrated the birth of their daughter, Sarah, in July. And they just announced it recently. People Magazine did an article, they did an official TLC reel. Everything looked happy, hunky dory, copacetic between, the family. Danielle and Lorena were sharing social media posts of each other. Danielle actually shared this little behind the scenes from their wedding day. So I want to share this with you guys as well. So Danielle actually posted this to her Instagram story, maybe about a week ago. And this is behind the scenes of Lorena and Garrett's wedding day, which was October 9th, 2024. So they've been married for over a year now. So let's check this out, the behind the scenes.
Is it you? Sister?
Are you videoing?
Garrick?
Yeah. Wait.
Garrick, Linda?
Wrong to.
Driving?
You too?
Hi,
Same
people.
people?
Garrick Merrifield.
Alright, we gotta go.
Okay.
Late.
Ven aquí.
Yeah. Alright, see you in a minute. Love you.
Love you.
Okay, I have a serious question after watching this for like the 18th time. Why does Danielle suddenly sound like Larissa from 90 Day Fiance talking in a baby voice? Like, what in the actual fuck is up with that? So, everything seemed happy with them until a day or two later. Um, the Merrifields started an official family account on Instagram, and there was no signs of Lorena on that account whatsoever. It was like she didn't exist. And it was kind of weird. And it was like, okay, what is happening? But, we are dealing with the Merrifields. Then, while Kelly and I were doing our recap last night, suddenly one of you guys, which I thank you very, very much, dropped the tip in our live comments that Garrett had been arrested. And that set me off on doing my research during our live. And yes, Garrett was arrested. Garrett was arrested on November 24th, which was Monday, and he was released yesterday. He had no bond. Okay. This is his mugshot. And you guys may be wondering, oh my goodness, what happened? What did he get arrested for? Well, the charges are DV, as you can see here. Okay. And also, he was charged with telephone obstruction service, which I did a little Google search. And from what I understand, that is when you prevent another person for calling for help. So you could take their phone away, slap the phone out of their hand, take their phone, chuck it across the room, hide their phone, things like that. That is considered telephone obstruction service. And that is what Garrett was charged with as well. So he had a hearing, okay, on Tuesday, the 24th. the 25th. I'm sorry. He had a hearing on Tuesday, the 25th. And check this out. This is a screenshot of the Zoom meeting. And you could see the judge, you could see Garrett in his orange jumpsuit, and you could see a Portuguese translator. So this seems to indicate that this case has something to do with Lorena because there is a Portuguese translator there. Okay, so now TMZ just broke the news about a half an hour ago about what really went down behind the scenes with Garrett and Lorena. So it says Seeking Sister Wife star Garrick Merrifield was arrested Monday for domestic violence against his wife. And now we've uncovered explosive details on the dramatic incident, including a threat to call immigration and customs enforcement. According to an affidavit for arrest warrant obtained by TMZ, Garrett's wife Lorena told police her husband snatched her phone during a heated argument, refusing to allow her to contact her family in Brazil. The docs say Lorena informed Garrett she wanted to call police, but he wouldn't give her her phone back and he threatened to call ICE. Lorena told cops that she was terrified because she isn't familiar with all the laws, even though she's in the country legally on a visa. The article goes on to say, as a result, Lorena did an internet search for how to contact law enforcement, which she believes Garrett found out about because he deactivated the Wi-Fi on her devices. Even though she didn't want Garrett arrested, the police busted him anyway on charges of domestic violence, according to the affidavit. Garrett and Lorena wed in October 2024 and welcomed a daughter this past July. Lorena has been posting her daughter. These have been her social media posts. And basically, she is drawing in on her faith in God. And she says in this last story on the right, "You are my daily fuel to face everything. On easy days, your smile. On the hard days, you are my strength." So she is referring to her baby Sarah. And all I have to say is this whole situation is really sad because there are small children involved. Okay, not only does Lorena have a baby, Danielle also has a small child. So now you guys know that the ultimate thing is when couples start unfollowing each other. Well, Garrett, Lorena, Danielle, and the family Merrifield still all follow each other. They still all follow Lorena. So I guess, that means something that they all haven't started unfollowing each other yet. Also, there was a protection order granted against Garrett, so he cannot return to the house. Thanksgiving's tomorrow, you guys. This is a hot mess. Okay, and honestly, I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. So now another thing that popped up in the past week was the Merrifield family is doing this. I guess they're building little mini houses, and they advertised building the Merrifield collection now open for angel partners, luxury, family, and legacy. And then the caption to this is, "We are opening the doors to an exclusive investment opportunity in California. Our team is developing a luxury resort project designed to deliver high value, strong returns, and long term growth. If you are an investor or you know someone who might be interested, reach out. Let's build something extraordinary together, a glimpse of our vision. This is an example of the concept we are developing for a future resort in California: modern design, luxury comfort, and a full experience surrounded by nature. If you want to be a part of this project as an investor, get in touch." Now, honestly, after seeing the one review about Merrifield custom buildings and landscaping, I don't think I would invest in this project. So it says this company is owned by unethical scammers. Scam my partner out of nearly $10,000 by promising to do work that they never did. No wonder they lied to a judge, faked a divorce, and are under collections for not paying their debts. And this was left on their business page on May 15 of this year. So I would say maybe investing in this project with the Merrifields would not be a good idea. But hey, that's just my opinion. I'm a blogger. What the hell do I know? So that is basically the details that I have right now about Garrett's arrest for DV, apparently against Lorena, and he wouldn't let her use her phone. So he was charged with that telephone obstruction charge. And there is a restraining order. So he cannot go back to the residence. I will let you guys know his next court date, and we will follow up on all the details. So, thank you so much, everybody, for watching me. Happy Thanksgiving. Please subscribe if you don't already. Double check that you are subscribed. Share my video with a friend or 10. Please consider joining my membership. And with Christmas right around the corner, check out my merchandise. Thank you so much. Bye bye, everybody.